Aggression of the Nigerian troops across various theaters of operation since the beginning of the year has culminated in neutralizing 8,034 terrorists, the defense headquarters has said. This is just as within the period under review, troops also arrested 11,623 and rescued 6,376 hostages. Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, disclosed this during a bi-weekly media briefing with defense correspondents at the defense headquarters on Thursday in Abuja. General Buba also said troops have since the beginning of the year been confronted by different threats in 5 active theaters of operations across the country, namely Northeast, Northwest, North Central, South-South, and Southeast. He said troops adopted a high level of alert and an increased state of readiness to protect the country from further terrorist aggression and insecurity. Meanwhile, Buba said troops recovered 8,216 weapons, 211,459 ammunitions, and denied oil theft of an estimated sum of over 57 billion naira.
Troops confronted all these threats across the theaters by adopting a high level of alert as well as an increased state of readiness to protect the country from further terrorist aggression. Accordingly, the terrorists were forced to pay a price for every act of aggression against citizens and for every escalation of the security situation. The stance of troops culminated in over 500 terrorist leaders and commanders wiped off the battlefield so far this year, 2024. Now, since the beginning of the year, troops' operations across the various theaters has culminated in over 8,000 terrorists neutralized and over 11,000 of them arrested, even as we rescued over 6,376 hostages. What this means is that we delivered damage to the terrorist fighting capabilities as well as their military capabilities. And this is partly the reason they go after soft targets, being the cowards that they are. Furthermore, troops recovered over 8,216 weapons in the course of the year and over 211,000 ammunition in the course of operations in the year. This means that we have significantly delivered damage to the terrorist military capabilities, and this partly explains why we have more of them surrendering, with surrendering corridors now activated in the North Central. Since the beginning of the year, troops have denied the oil theft of an estimated.
He said that the armed forces is constantly examining ways to improve the effectiveness of its operations and guarantee the safety of citizens.